viewers, welcome to our Free Concept TV. Headline: Breaking: Court dismisses DSS objection, grants Nnamdi Kanu access to medical doctor of his choice. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has ordered the Department of State Services (DSS) to allow the leader of the people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, access to medical doctors of his choice. Kanu lead counsel Professor Mike Ozekhom had filed an application requesting Justice Binta Court to issue the order citing the deterioration of the public health at the detention facility. He also urged the court to order the release of his medical report. But DSS have filed a parliamentary objection asking the court to decline jurisdiction in the matter, arguing that the request had been settled by another court previously. But in her judgment on Thursday, Justice Binta Court dismissed the objection of the DSS, saying the agency failed to respond to issues raised by applicants regarding his health. She held that the person arrested and detained shall have the right to demand medical attention by medical practitioners of his choice. Consequently, the applicant is entitled to medical attention of his choice, but at his cost. This application succeeded and is hereby granted, the judge held. The judge added that Kanu's medical practitioner and DSS should be present whenever examination is conducted on Kanu's outside the DSS facility. She added that the procedure should be recorded while the DSS should supervise for security purposes. Reacting to the development, Ozekhom allowed the judge for the verdict. He said he would subsequently write the DSS to avail him his client's medical report since the time he was extradited from Kenya to Nigeria, that is between June 27, 2021 till now. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has ordered the Department of State Services (DSS) to allow the leader of the people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, access to medical doctors of his choice. Kanu lead counsel Professor Mike Ozekhom had filed an application requesting Justice Binta Court to issue the order citing the deterioration of the public health at the detention facility. He also urged the court to order the release of his medical report. But DSS have filed a parliamentary objection asking the court to decline jurisdiction in the matter, arguing that the request had been settled by another court previously. But in her judgment on Thursday, Justice Binta Court dismissed the objection of the DSS, saying the agency failed to respond to issues raised by applicants regarding his health. She held that the person arrested and detained shall have the right to demand medical attention by medical practitioners of his choice. Consequently, the applicant is entitled to medical attention of his choice, but at his cost. This application succeeded and is hereby granted, the judge held. The judge added that Kanu's medical practitioner and DSS should be present whenever examination is conducted on Kanu's outside the DSS facility. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says, let's read it. The headline says, Court dismisses DSS objection, grants Nnamdi Kanu access to medical doctors of his choice. Okay, let's read comment. Let's go to comment. Somebody here says, he wants referendum and he's being tormented, but people that kept millions of Nigeria in poverty are freely moving about. Fuel is 630 now. The poor gets poorer every day. God, please forgive Nigeria and intervene. Somebody here says, it is very unfortunate that only in Nigeria will you see an agency refuting orders given by a court of law. Judiciary must address that anomalies as to save Nigeria from being a lawless country. Seriously, I don't understand. If we call ourselves democracy, a democracy that we use our governing system is democracy. How can the court give order and some people will obey, some people will not obey? Where is that being done? Making Nigerians look like a lawless country, that we don't have law. People don't. Oh my God. So okay. Somebody here says it is wickedness for the DSS to allow Nnamdi Kanu access to medical checkup. Do they want him to be blind? We should know that there is God and all always tomorrow. Somebody here says best thing to do to stop this nonsense of disobeying court order in Nigeria is to stop APC evil leaders so that Nigerian can breathe. Nothing. Okay. Somebody here says, why are the courts still sitting when the judgment given by them is being disobeyed by various government agencies, like the case of Kanu, Nnamdi, and DSS. Let them not go to court unless the DSS obeys their order to release Nnamdi Kanu immediately. Somebody else says, gone are the days when an idiot would tell me to sing national anthem. It is disgusting. Somebody here says, lawless country. Court already granted him bail. Sorry, court has discharged and acquitted him, but DSS and co are still held, and DSS and co still heard him. It doesn't stand up. It doesn't add up. Somebody says, is SSS prison or correctional center? Detaining suspect without charge to court is abuse of power. The same thing they did to CBN governor. The same thing they did to EFCC governor. That's the same thing that they did to Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu own has been long. Have it been when they did Nnamdi Kanu own? The court took action. This thing will not happen to Emefiele. It will not happen to the EFCC governor. It will not happen to the both of them. But because when they give order during Kanu issues, they did not. The judicial people, they did not take legal action. They kept, when the DSS did not obey, they just leave it. They will obey. That was why they did the same thing to Emefiele and EFCC governor. Some say don't do anything because why? Because it's Nnamdi Kanu's issue. Now, two people has fallen victim of the same thing that happened to Nnamdi Kanu. You see what we are saying. I have told us to look beyond tribalism so that anything that need to be dealt with, let it be dealt with now. Because if you say it will not reach you, my dear, it will reach you one day. Oh, it will reach you one day. If you say it's not your business, let Kanu remain there. Let DSS not obey. Now it's making Nigerians look like a lawless country in the eyes of people. We don't have laws. When judiciary give law, they will not listen. How can a country that is under democracy, the law will give order, they will not obey it? So they want force me. Let's read comments. Somebody here says, Tinubu is only concerned on increasing of poverty and suffering for people. God is watching all of them one by one. Somebody here says, I beg they should allow this guy to go and take care of himself. What are they benefiting being in prison? I don't know. Somebody here says, Buhari, whom he called names and even said he can provide proof that was not Buhari, has dealt with him peacefully and gone to enjoy his rest in Dari. He chose to die instead of living. The day is too long for Kanu. Somebody here says the DSS director should be sacked and persecuted. It is really, really so annoying that the court will give order and they will not follow it. It does not speak well of Nigeria at all. The same thing they are doing to Emefiele and EFCC governor. It is not good. These people give order. Obey it before you complain. They have granted him access to his doctor. Allow him to see his doctor. The report says when he's going for checkup, the DSS will follow him. They will see how he's going better. But just allow him to have access to his doctor of his choice. They said no. Alright, viewers, we've come to the end of today's news. Please do what in the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.